Hi Libra, I'm Brittany and this is Pisces Six Sense. Today I'm doing a general reading for the month of January 2021 just to see what's going on, the first month of the new year. Basically, whatever messages come out is just what, we're going to talk about. It's not love specific or work or business. It's whatever wants to come out. So, it could be a combination of things. I did already shuffle the cards, so I've noticed for the most part, like the first two decks that I use, which is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and the Moonology Oracle deck, the messages are usually like about work or like working on yourself for the most part, and then like the tarot part ends up being about love. So, there's a good mixture. Keep in mind this is for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This will not resonate with everyone. Be sure to check out your other placements. And I do have a link in the description box so that you can, do your birth chart. You just need, your time of birth, the city, the date, all that, the year. If you don't know the time that you were born exactly, you can do unknown time. It will not give you your rising, but it will give you your sun, your moon, and your Venus, which is still helpful. So I also have to make sure that that link actually works. But yeah. So I've been trying to do this thing when I do the readings where I kind of like meditate a little bit or like tap into, whoever I'm connecting with, their energy. And I tried to tap into Libra's energy. I didn't get anything. It was weird. Yeah, it was kind of like, it was like nothing. And other signs I've gotten like grass or icebergs or like the sky, something. It's mostly involving nature. I did not get anything, but I felt extremely anxious, and for a second I felt like I couldn't breathe. So I don't know if someone is feeling anxious or scared of something. Sorry if you can hear Luna, but the energy was like scared of the unknown. So I don't know if that's possibly how you're feeling or how you were feeling in the past or how you're going to end up feeling, at some point during this month. But I definitely did not like that feeling. It was uncomfortable. Didn't like it. But the overall energy of this reading is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So there's something that you need to do that scares you, that you're not doing, or that you're thinking about doing, that is probably gonna make things work out in your favor if you actually do decide to step out of your comfort zone and do something that you wouldn't usually do. I'm not sure what that is for you, whether that's with love or career. There's some, you gotta take that leap of faith and do something that you wouldn't usually do. Then we have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So there could be something that you're afraid to do. You could be afraid to reach out to someone or, express your feelings to someone, or, there could be something work related. You could have issues with, your boss, your manager, whoever, and you're being a little prideful, and that's not exactly helping. Whatever you're being prideful about, try to get rid of your pride or put your pride aside and just do it. Even if it's hard, it's gonna benefit you. Then we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So I do feel like that anxiety, and this is not for everybody, but for some people, I feel like that anxiety was coming from not knowing if what you're trying to do is going to pan out right. Are you wasting your time? Is the situation going to work out, best for you? Like, pretty much feeling as if you may fail in a situation that you really want to work. Money could even be looking kind of bad right now, or not so great. You could be expecting some money to come in. Maybe it's taking a long time. And I kind of feel like that's kind of discouraging. She's being a psychopath. But yeah, I feel like someone is just a little discouraged when it comes down to something that they thought was gonna pan out exactly the way they wanted it to, and it's not. Let's move on to the Psychic Oracle deck. I mean, the Psychic Tarot, whatever. Anyway, so we have Passion Ignited. So I do feel like there's something that created a lot of passion in you. This could be a person that you have feelings for. This could be, you know, whatever. If you just started a new project, a new job, a new hobby, a new, whatever, something new, especially if there's something new, you know, is going to possibly make you money. And maybe you're switching over from like a basic 9 to 5 to like doing something that you really want to do. That's more on the creative side or more business or entrepreneur. I cannot talk today at all. You know what I'm trying to say though. Maybe you're becoming an entrepreneur, and this is stirring up a lot of passion in you because it's something you've always wanted to do. We have the waiting game underneath that. So I do feel like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to be successful. You're waiting for a person. You're waiting for money to come in, like I said before. You're waiting to gain popularity or business, but you're waiting on something. And I feel like that waiting and not knowing exactly what's going to happen is causing someone to suffer in silence. I feel like someone is trying to put on a brave face. You're like, oh, I got this. Everything's fine. But deep down inside, this person is really afraid or really frustrated or really like feeling low or feeling defeated. We do also have conflict and defeat. So I do feel like there's something that is stirring up a lot of conflicting feelings. Like maybe 1 minute you're like, oh, everything's gonna work out fine, everything's great, and then, you know, things don't turn out exactly how you want them to. So then you're like, oh my God, no, this isn't gonna work out. I'm failing, you know, I dropped the ball, whatever, or, you know, this person doesn't want me. I just feel like there's conflicting feelings going between feeling like this is gonna work and feeling like it's not gonna work. We have intuition. So I do feel like, you know, throughout this month, there are going to be some situations where you're going to have to rely on your intuition. And if you fully rely on your intuition and make the right choices, I do feel like it is going to play out really, really well for you. We do have fulfillment of wishes. So I do feel like whatever it is that you want, you're going to get it. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's money, whether it's a new job, a new car. I feel like as long as you listen to yourself and you take your own internal guidance, which is your intuition, I feel like things are going to turn out in your favor. So I feel like all this suffering and worrying and conflict and stress is kind of for nothing, because I feel like regardless, you're going to come up on top. You're going to be fulfilled. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You're going to get what you want. And we have power. So I do feel like you need to step a little more into your power. Like I said, step out of your comfort zone. I feel like stepping out of your comfort zone and doing more and feeling like you're good at this, feeling confident in your abilities, is going to empower you a lot. And it's going to help you expand your horizons and, you know, possibly come across opportunities that you never thought you could come across. You know, business-wise, you can end up networking with some people that really help take your business far. Relationship-wise, if you decide to tell someone how you feel, you could end up in a great relationship with someone. You know, like, I just feel like feeling confident and feeling like you have power is going to help you make the best decisions, pretty much. So it's going to put you right on track. We have Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for the tarot. It's reversed though. I feel like someone is kind of struggling with money. Struggling with saving money, struggling with spending too much money, struggling with bringing in enough money. Maybe whatever you're doing is not financially benefiting you yet, and so it's causing a lot of issues financially. You may need to focus a little more on whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe your energy is scattered. We have 8 of Wands. So there's a lack of communication or a lack of movement. I'm sorry, she just came over and bit the crap out of me for no reason. Anyway, I feel like there's some sort of situation that you expected movement, or you expected a lot of communication or open communication in, and you're not getting it. And I feel like that lack of communication is bringing a lack of clarity, and there's discomfort and dissatisfaction in this situation, whatever this may be. I feel like I said, I feel like this is more so about, this is possibly more so about love or about a connection, or it could even be, like I said, it could be about work for some people, like not knowing if you got the job yet, because like the sun reverse is usually kind of like a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding, a lack of information being put forward. It's kind of like, it's kind of similar to like moon energy as far as like things being hidden and whatnot. So a lot of times this is like hidden emotions and whatnot. So we have two cards that kind of represent something not being said, something not being shown. There's no light being, shown, shine, whatever. There's no light shining on a certain situation. There's a lack of clarity and information. And I feel like that's causing some insecurity, because we have Six of Wands reversed, which can be feeling like you're not going to win, feeling like you're going to fail. Like I said before, I do feel like someone has this feeling as if they're going to fail in a specific situation. They're not going to get what they want. They've wasted their time. Or someone feels like if they step out and, take a big risk, everything is going to come falling down, and they're not going to get anything good out of it, except they're just gonna get failure. But with Judgment upright, that usually means that something is gonna go in your favor. So like I said, I do feel like the situation can go in your favor, whether it is a relationship or work related issues. We have Two of Wands. So I do feel like someone is kind of waiting, but also kind of ready to turn their back on something. So I feel like you're at the point with something or someone where you're ready to just throw the towel in and be like, forget it. But I feel like you're keeping all of this to yourself too. Like, I feel like for people where this is money, not money related, love related, and you're dealing with a person, I feel like both of you are kind of like keeping things to yourselves, and I feel like them keeping things to themselves is making you feel insecure, and like it's about time to possibly turn your back on this. I feel like this is also keeping you from speaking your truth to them, and so on their side, they're like, well, this person doesn't tell me how they feel. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm gonna turn my back on this, or I'm not gonna speak up to them about it because they're not telling me anything. So you guys are kind of like doing the same thing and mirroring each other and not speaking up. So it's just like creating more and more distance, more issues. For people where it's work related, I just feel like maybe you're not addressing what's going on. Like, I really wish she would stop. She's kind of distracting me. I feel like maybe, if you feel like something isn't working, you're either thinking about turning your back on it or just leaving it as it is, instead of trying to change the outcome, instead of trying to do something different, instead of stepping out of your comfort zone to make the situation go a different direction, pretty much. Let's see what else. So for the people that this is like love related, I do feel like someone is waiting for a new beginning, and someone is waiting for stability. And I feel like someone does have something that they want to offer, but we have Page of Cups. And I feel like Page of Cups is kind of like a weak offer. I feel like this person doesn't have a whole lot to offer right now, for whatever reason. Maybe they're more so focused on themselves, focused on their own financial stability. Maybe right now is the time for you to focus more so on your own financial stability, and they are too. And then maybe at a later time, you two can come together. But I feel like this person kind of doesn't have a whole lot to offer right this moment. They probably want to offer a lot, but I feel like they know they can't necessarily offer that. Oh, we have Knight of Cups under here too. And Two of Swords. So somebody's conflicted. I think somebody wants to offer something to you, but they're afraid. They're afraid of getting their heart broken again. They're afraid that there will be some deception. I think they think that maybe you're deceptive. Like I said, if you're not really telling them how you feel, you're not giving them any information, or not really, if your pride is in the way, and I'm gonna tell you this. So I have a Libra Moon, and this reading resonates for me. I don't know if it resonates for you, but if your pride is getting in the way, and you're kind of like not speaking your truth to someone, they might look at you as if you are hiding something. They may feel that energy of you hiding something. Your person could be intuitive as well, or have water placements. And they may legitimately be like, oh, this person's hiding something from me. I think this person is being deceptive. And I feel like this could be causing mental conflict within them, because they're like, well, I want to go for this, but I feel like this person might be deceptive. This person doesn't tell me how they feel. I don't know what's going on. Like, you both kind of have similar feelings. But it's like, I mean, we do have Ace of Swords, so maybe there will be some kind of conversation. I feel like that's what's going to have to happen. But as far as people who this is work related for, like I said, Luna, you're going to have to chill out, okay? For the people that this is work related, career, all that, basically you may have to do something differently. You may have to go about your business or go about a job differently. If you're at a job where you're not being valued, you thought you were going to get a raise and you haven't gotten a raise or a promotion, but you know, you're noticing other people have gotten one, or you just feel like you're not getting what you deserve, then maybe it's time to go. If you have a business and maybe your products haven't been selling, maybe it's about time to start selling something different. It doesn't mean give up. You may just have to modify what you're doing and step out of your comfort zone to modify what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be some sort of change. Either way, for either situation, there has to be some sort of change, you know, and you have to use your confidence and use your intuition to make that change happen, pretty much. So that's all I have for this reading. Hopefully this resonated. If it did, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am going to try to have a love reading out sometime soon. I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but just still be on the lookout for it. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Be safe, be well. I know we're like 8 days into the new year, but still happy new year. And I'll see you guys later.